Hey guys, good morning. As you can see, I'm not even sure if this is the best place for my mic. Let me move that. Yes, I still have bangs, but it's a little bit too long, so that's why it falls to the sides now. So as you can see, I'm finally wearing my mic, okay? I wasn't gonna, but then I remember I have been telling myself for weeks and weeks to bring it and to wear it when I am vlogging in the car because it just makes everything a lot easier, honestly. And also, I think I finally know the route to my job without navigation. I kind of know it without navigation, but I never really trust myself to know the route unless I did it a couple of times without navigation. So I did it a couple times now and I'm pretty sure where I'm going. So I have all the time in the world to vlog, guys, when I'm driving to work now. I have so many life updates. I terminated the contract of my place where I'm living right now. I officially terminated my job. My last working day will be October 30th on a Thursday. And my ticket back to Hawaii, and it's a one-way ticket. I don't have any ticket to any other place yet. It's on November 7th. So I'm very excited for that. And at the same time, it's very nerve-wracking. Obviously, because not only am I going to go to Hawaii without a ticket back, I'm also not gonna have a place to live anymore in the Netherlands. So that's exciting, but it's also it's very scary. So yeah, I'm still very excited though. The thing is, I need to worry about so many things right now. I need to get rid of my car. I mean, I don't have to get rid of my car, but I'm going to get rid of my car because I'm gonna be gone for like, I think at least another 7-8 months. And I don't want my car just to be rotting here because I left it behind here also for quite a long time, from January to like July. I keep leaving my car behind for like months and months and months and not using it. But then at the same time, I'm still paying for the road taxes and I'm still paying for the insurance, which is also not cheap, you know? Like, I just do that every month. But then what's the point if I don't have... Ooh, almost hit a red light. And there is a right there that's you when you go through a red light. Anyway, what's the point of having the car here, not using it, but paying for taxes, paying for everything else, you know? It does not make sense. So I'm trying not to do that. So I'm gonna try to sell my car, but it's just very hard because I kind of need to put my car online now, but my car also needs like maintenance when literally around the time when I leave. But obviously I can't do it when I leave. And then also I need to put the car online now for sale, but that person cannot get it until I am like done using it basically. And then at the same time, I am moving out of my current place in the Netherlands. And I not only need to pack my shit for Hawaii, but I also need to get rid of all the stuff that I'm not gonna need anymore, not gonna use anymore. And, you know, only keep like personal stuff like my winter clothes, my winter shoes. I want to keep some of the other stuff. Like, I just built my own gaming PC, so I wasn't planning on selling that already because I literally freshly just... And I have 2 monitors, which I also want to keep because one is just like a very big monitor, and I love that one for gaming. So I want to keep that. And then at the same time, I also want to keep my desk because it's just a very good desk. And then I have a TV that I would like to keep. It's just the things that, I would like to have if I, for some reason, move back from Hawaii to the Netherlands. I don't have a bed right now, but I'm not too worried about it because I can just get a bed whenever I need a bed. And it's not like I invested in like a bed ever in my life, I think. So I'm gonna keep the TV, and then I have some other furniture that I would like to keep. I'm not sure if I can keep it though. But yeah, and then besides that, I have other furniture, which are like bookshelves, and I have kind of like a drawer shelf. I don't know if what you call it. Either way, I have some other furniture that I do want to keep. And yesterday, I received 2 of the very big storage boxes, and they're 240-liter each. And I started packing those. I'm trying to fill one with solely clothes and shoes, and the other one I am going to fill with things. But I'm not quite sure if that's gonna work out really well because I also need to store my monitors and stuff. And I kind of feel like it's a better idea to put my monitors in between some clothes, maybe. But then at the same time, my clothes are packed in airtight bags. So the clothes in the bag, they're really hard because there's no air in it. So I'm not even sure how the monitor is going to do on top of that, Maybe I'll just put the monitor like on top and then cover it with like a blanket or something. But yeah, I also still have 3 or 4 boxes, normal boxes at my parents' place with some of my stuff. And then I have a safe that I need to bring, and that shit's heavy for a reason, yes, but that shit's heavy. And then I think the other stuff I don't really have to worry about because I am just selling it. I'm already selling it right now, even though I'm leaving in 4 weeks. Or wait, am I leaving 4 weeks or 5 weeks? I think I'm leaving in like 4 weeks, honestly. Because what day is it today? Today it's, damn, I don't even know. Today is October, maybe 6th or 7th, or maybe 8th, even October 8th, maybe. It's a Wednesday. So tomorrow is the last day that I'm working of this week. I worked from home yesterday. I worked from home the day before on the Monday. And it was so relaxed. I honestly want to work from home all the time. And honestly, I think I can for 3 weeks that I have left. Because first of all, who gives a fuck? Second of all, no one's gonna check up on me except if they need me. Third of all, my team manager is gonna be gone for another 2 weeks. Well, this week and then 1 week after this one. And I do have another manager that like keeps an eye on me, but I feel like that manager doesn't give a shit. And I think I'm right when I say that because he truly doesn't he just doesn't care. Which is not necessarily a bad thing because now I am left alone, but I can work from home. I don't think they'll like check up on me to see where I am because you don't know where someone is unless you don't see them at work. And the work area is pretty big. Like, it's a pretty big space. So unless they're really looking for you, asking people if they've seen you, they don't know if you're at home or at the office, which is also a good thing because obviously you don't want everyone on and go like, where is she? Because none of their business. So yeah, I could probably pull that off the last 3 weeks. But then at the same time, I have great colleagues and I like to yap with them. So I kind of also don't want to miss out on that opportunity to be able to talk with them and, to just like fuck around while we're working. And yeah, so I'm probably going to go to the office a couple of times, but not 4 times a week because that's just a little bit too much, guys. So yeah, that's that with my job. I still have today, tomorrow, and then 3 more weeks of work. If I really, really, really love it, I can quit my job anytime. The work time is 24 hours. So if I would tell one of the managers today that I want to quit tomorrow, then, today is my last day of work. And then tomorrow I can just like bring back all my stuff. But obviously I'm not trying to do that because I'm also trying to make it easier for them so they know when people are leaving, because I'm not the only one leaving. There are other people leaving as well, as I explained in my last video. But yeah, either way, that's how things are gonna go. And I really, guys, that things are just gonna be smooth. I look kind of like bald, but I do have a lot of hair, guys, I promise. I'm also not trying to cut my bangs anymore because yes, they're too long right now for me to wear it down. So that's why I'm just putting it to the side a little bit. But on Hawaii, guys, you don't want bangs. Trust me when I say that. You really don't want bangs. It's hot, it's humid, it's gonna stick to your forehead. You're gonna get like rashes on your forehead. And then at the same time, it's just way too hot to have bangs. It's gonna be so uncomfortable. And I know it because I tried it. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to let it grow a little bit, which thankfully it grows really, really fast. That shouldn't be a problem. I am not looking forward to my travels there. When I say my travels, I mean my flights, because my travel is, again, 22 hours to Hawaii. And it's because my layover in LAX is 6 goddamn hours, which, yeah, I'm not that happy about. But I mean, it could have been worse because I also had layovers that were 7 or 8 or 9 hours. And that's even more horrible because what the hell are you going to do in an airport for that long? And you can't sleep. There are no sleeping pods. You can go to a hotel, but if I go to a hotel, I'm going to tell you this, guys. If I go to a hotel to sleep, I'm asleep. Like, I'm going to pass out cold, I'm gonna be so tired that I'm gonna go into a deep sleep. Sirens. Okay. I'm gonna go to a deep sleep. I will not wake up in time for my next flight. I can tell you that for sure. So I'm not trying to do that, But yeah, somewhere in my mind, I'm like kind of excited to go away because let me tell you something, guys. Oh my God. It's that time of the year again. It's literally that time of the year again. I wake up in the morning and it's dark. I go to work and it's gloomy. I haven't seen the sun, okay? Like, I would love to show you outside. You can see a little bit through that window. You must think, oh, it's like too light for me to see outside. No, that's the color of outdoors right now. I wish I could show you, but I cannot because I'm driving. And I cannot show you either when I'm there because then I'll be in a garage. But it's horrible now, guys. Trust me when I say that. I wake up, it's dark. When I am done with work, it's already starting to get dark. So it's been days and days I've seen sunlight for more than 5 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating, guys, Like, I understand that you're like, oh, I think she's exaggerating. No, I'm not. It's so gloomy. It's so dark. And I can really tell that the 2 weeks that I was in LA, in those 2 weeks, the weather drastically changed to the point where I don't really want to be in this country, okay? It makes me very depressed. It makes me very messy depressy. So I'm very excited to... It's not even about that, only the fact because it's dark, okay? Because I don't really care. Because it's also dark early in Thailand. It's also dark early in Vietnam. And it's also dark early on Hawaii. But the only difference is that it's warm in those countries. So even when it's dark, all the people are outside. And even more people are outside in the evening than throughout the day because it's so warm and hot throughout the day, right? So in the evening, you can go out. And be outside until like 11, 12, and people will still be outside because it's simply just, it's still warm. So it's still nice to be outside. And here, it's dark, gloomy, no sun, and cold. So no one is outside. No one wants to be outside. No one's gonna be outside. So it's just not, guys, it's not cute. Oh my god, my bangs. It's really not cute, guys. I've been trying to tell people, but then, you know, it's kind of a waste of time if you tell people and they absolutely love this country and they love the cold and they love winter because it's so cozy. And I'm like, I just want to be outside. I just want to be in the sun. Is that too much to ask for? Yes, that's too much to ask for in the Netherlands. So, you know, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Anyway, guys, I am arriving at my job, and I'm not even mad about the fact that I'm here, honestly. It's just that it's early, it's dark, it's gloomy, it's cold. I know I keep saying the same things, but it's the same things that are bothering me. So obviously I'm gonna keep saying the same things. But yeah, I hope this day is gonna go by fast. I am already preparing all my stuff. I'm preparing to sell a lot of stuff. I'm already selling a lot of stuff. I don't know why I say I'm preparing. I'm preparing for the move, guys. And it's kind of gonna be a big move because obviously I'm moving out here and I don't have a ticket back and I need to store all my stuff. But it's kind of exciting because it was time for me to leave, okay? It was time for me to leave. I still live in like a student complex where everyone is a student, and yes, I do have my own apartment in that complex, but they're still gonna be out and partying late. They're still gonna have, you know, student shit going on. And I don't fuck with that anymore. I moved on. I was a student for a very long time, you know, like literally 9 or 10 years. And I think it's okay. It's okay to finally get over the fact, get over yourself. You're not a student anymore. And I'm okay with it. I'm definitely 100% okay with it. So, yeah. I am going to park right now. Let me see. Except that this car is pretty close to me. Alright guys, I'm at work. I am early, but that's only good. Oh. It's only a good thing that I'm early. And yeah, I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about my move. And I'm gonna go head into work right now, guys. I can't believe in 10 years I'm gonna look back at this and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I used to work there. So yeah, that's that. Hello Kitty. Have a nice day, guys, and see you in my next video. All right, bye.